The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. The one, the only Sexy Red in the building. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Pleasure to have you here. I think that's the first time anybody's ever thrown money in a performance, as
For
far as
real?
I've known. Yeah. It's the first time anybody got it rained on in a performance, okay? Respectfully.
period.
Respectfully. Put some respect on her name. Don't shake your head at me. Don't do that.
Don't play with me.
How you been?
I've been good. I've been turned out here.
I know. It's been a lot going on.
Yeah, it have for real.
How's New York received you?
I love New York. New York fuck with me the long way.
They love you out here.
Yeah,
I
they
ain't
do.
gonna lie.
They my second listeners.
Really? Biggest city?
Yeah, for my top listeners, they the second.
What's one?
My city.
St. Louis, of course.
Yeah,
Of
and
course.
then New York, right,
Oh, time
right
out.
neck and neck.
Wait, time out. What happened with the audio? Oh, he has to fix your mic. Say that again when we're good.
Okay.
The plug in, plug out shit? Of course.
Can they hear me with it from this far back?
Yeah.
Okay.
One sec.
So we finna start over?
No. Well, I'll be like, all right, so New York is your second
Yeah.
most.
Okay.
And then you can say St. Louis.
Okay.
Just put the camera on me real quick. Ready? Check.
Hello.
Gucci. All right. So New York is second. So what's number one?
St. Louis is number one, then New York, they right neck and neck.
Okay, word. I get it though. I hear your song at every party too.
For real?
Yeah, because when it first started popping off, I was telling my DJ friends, I'm like, nah, play this.
For real?
And they were like, we don't know. I'm like, nah, play it. And then I was, shout out my brother Skrills. He took a video of one of the DJs playing it in the club, and they went crazy.
They was going crazy?
I was like, I told y'all, like, y'all want to listen to me.
Period.
Come on, I
Okay,
got you.
right on.
I got your
Yeah.
back out here. Come
Period,
on.
period.
But I think, and then also, I do this show every Wednesday at Amazon. It's where I'm going out to here, Amazon rotation. And you got to mention once a week.
I
we-
get a mention?
at least
they
once a
be saying
week.
my name up there?
Yeah, we say your name once a week.
Period.
We've
As
done
they
like
should.
5 episodes, and on the first episode, the first live episode, you got a special shout out because it was just around the time that
For real?
Pound Town first started going crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, and then last week I posted a video of we were bumping it before the show started. Me and Speedy. Yeah,
That's what's up. I like seeing shit like that.
yeah,
y'all
just
fuck
genuine
with me.
love. You know what I'm saying?
Like they fuck with me.
Yeah. And then of course we played on my amp show on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
It
'cause
turn
it's
y'all up.
Yeah, definitely.
Period, period.
They love you out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't even deny it at that
Yeah,
point.
I love New York.
What are your other biggest cities?
North Carolina fuck with me.
Okay.
Detroit. That's on the
interesting.
list. Yeah. Like,
I feel like it would have been like St. Louis, New York, Miami.
No.
I thought that's what it would
No,
have
I
been.
thought so too, but it's not like that. Miami is. I don't even think it's like in the top, but it's starting to get up there now.
Right.
Cause the song really went viral in Miami because I was like, I'm out here in Miami, so everybody,
And it was spring break time too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Which was that timed on purpose? It just happened to be
It
that
just
way.
happened like that, cause I had made the song last year, and then we was like, all right, we gonna drop it, cause I ain't dropped in a minute. They like, all right, we gonna drop it. In January when the New Year started, so that's when I dropped it. I'm like, just doing some shit. I ain't think it was gonna do what it did though.
I was gonna say, did you think that was a song?
No, I did not.
That's crazy.
I knew it was hard though. Like after I recorded it, I'm like, yeah, this the one, y'all. I kept telling them, I'm like, I need to shoot a video to this right now. Like they gonna love this song, cause I knew it was relatable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's catchy too.
Yeah, but I ain't think it was catchy. Like when I first met it, I just was rapping, but then I seen how motherfuckers was like taking to it. So I'm like, oh, okay.
Do you feel like this song compared to like whether songs you have out are in the vault, like is this like what is this range on like your
Man.
did you like this song when you first recorded
This was
it?
like not even, yes, I loved it. This was my favorite song. After I recorded it last year, I kept playing it I hate the thing. I kept playing it every day after that, just riding around listening to it until it finally dropped, and then this one it went up.
I love that for you. And then
Period.
like I
Thank
feel like
you.
the Miami shit, right? I know it was like a week period, but it felt like 3 weeks because I just kept seeing more and more content of you out in Miami.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously with like the NLE remix and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just like it was just like an endless stream of you
Miami.
and like if I didn't know that you was from St. Louis,
You
I would have
think
thought you was from Miami.
I
Yeah.
know. That's where I do business at. That's where like all my business ventures and stuff be like all that. So I'm always in Miami. That's why I made that song, because I was in Miami. So I'm like, I'm out here in Miami, you know?
And I think you just like utilize, like, you know how to utilize social media to your advantage.
I do.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, free her on Instagram.
Free me.
The fuck? Free her on
The
Instagram.
fuck? They be hating on me.
Oh, God. I
They
see
do.
that too.
No, I'm dead serious. They be hating on me. That's all they do. Because everybody do the same shit I do, but when I do it, it's a problem. They want to delete my page. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, when they do, it's a problem. When I do it.
You know?
Yeah, fuck them. But you're active on Twitter, and I think your Twitter's incredible too, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, I love how, like, the Slut Me Out remix, I feel like y'all had that already planned, and then it wasn't planned when the back and forth was going on?
Hell no.
I thought that was just a good ass marketing plan.
Oh, you talk about when we was writing each other saying like meet me here, and
Yeah.
that was just messing with the internet, because they already was on bullshit because they saw us talking.
Right.
So they like, what they got going on? So I had called him. I'm like, look, because we was trying to get people to pull up to the shoot,
Of course,
like, to announce that we having a shoot. So I'm like, I'm finna make a post and say, baby, come meet me at the beach, and then that's how we gonna get everybody to come up there, because we telling them like this where we finna be at type shit. So yeah.
You smart.
I know, for real.
You
I be
smart.
just thinking of shit.
Yeah.
Like, did you see my Spider-Man picture with
Of
me and
course.
Spider-Man? I just be doing shit.
I just be doing shit. Was like this, like, cause obviously, like, there was a lot of stuff going on online when the video came out. Was that like a you idea too, or?
What, the Spider-Man shit?
No. The
What?
Slut Me Out video.
No, that was NLE idea. But
Okay.
I helped him come up with it. I gave him some inspiration or whatever, because like he was like, I want to do some ratchet shit. So he called me. So he like, yeah, I'm tired of doing this with these industry girls that really ain't like that. So he was like, I want to do like a real ratchet video, like with no video girls. You know how they come bring you video girls that don't really even
Right,
be.
you buy them
They
you
don't
like
even
rent them
really
from a modeling
be.
agency or
Yeah,
some
they
shit
don't
like
even
that for the
be
day.
what you talking about in the song.
Yeah.
So he like, no, we need real deal ratchet shit. So yeah, he called Real Deal Ratchet.
Yo, so you threw we had, you know, shout out Toby, Calvin, and John from my team. They was throwing the money.
Oh, yeah.
In the in your performance today, right? But I think one of the best parts, because I made the joke about Takeoff showing Rich the Kid how to throw money.
Yeah.
Because Rich the Kid was like
Yeah.
beaming them with the bread, right?
That's how I used to be.
But you said that Takeoff was one who actually taught you how to throw money.
I ain't gonna lie, Takeoff showed me how to throw it, because I watched that video over and over. I'm like, wait, how he do it? How he did that? Gotta take the money, spread it, and then you throw it. I used to do what Rich the Kid did, just was taking it in. Or trying, and that shit used to be stuck together and stuff. Looking stupid.
Hitting people.
Yeah, they used to be thick ass stacks of ones for real, but now, yeah, he taught me.
So it's through that video.
R.I.P. to him.
It was through the video, not meeting him in person.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
alright.
I ain't never met him.
Okay.
But I was watching that video, and when I seen how he spread it, I'm like, okay, period.
Yeah, because he spread it and then
Yeah, that was tight.
rest in peace, Takeoff.
Yeah, R.I.P. to
man.
him, for real.
But I love seeing you have this moment right now, and I love that it's with Tay too, you know, because I just think it's just a match made in heaven, and it's funny because like when I had Tay here earlier this year, like I don't know if he mentioned it at the time, but it's just funny thinking about how like at that moment like this mega hit that y'all just both
And
had,
he didn't even know.
and it was so early on too.
Yeah, because we ain't know that mug was going to do what it did, but
Right.
because I was like, when I first made it, my people was like, man, send him that so he don't think you just playing on his beats, like, because people, you know, people gonna get on his beats and rap serious and stuff.
Of course.
I'm on there just freestyling, just saying, you know, crazy shit. They like, send him that and make sure he approve of this.
Right.
But he was fucking with it. He was like, this hard. But I don't think he thought it was that hard until he seen how people was like, they like, damn, like, yeah, it's really that.
That's crazy. And you freestyle the whole shit too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was my first freestyle. I never freestyled before.
Really?
I never freestyle. I always be having stuff wrote down. But that time I just got in there and just was freestyling.
That's fire.
Thank
now
you.
with Female Gucci, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like obviously we knew the song was coming, but I feel like when you posted it, people were like, "What's she talking about?" You know, whenever somebody be like, "Oh, I'm the female Gucci, I'm this like that," people gonna be like, "All right."
No, I ain't never heard nobody say they was the female Gucci. You ever heard that before?
I mean, I seen people tweet it, but like
You
it's
seen
not
people
like-
say that about
yeah,
themselves?
Yeah,
Who? Well,
You-
we don't got a name drop.
yeah. We don't got name drop.
Them hoes
Upcoming
are
artists,
lame.
you know.
They lame.
Okay.
I'm the real female Gucci.
Now, why are you the real female Gucci?
No, I don't know. Like, I don't know. We just, me and Gucci, we just be on the same shit. Like, we don't give a fuck type attitude. We both from the hood. You know, we got similar backgrounds. I guess that's why they be comparing me to him. And because, like, when I rap, I don't care. I just be saying shit. Like, I don't know. I don't know why they compare me to Gucci, man. Maybe because he don't care and I don't care.
Yeah, I think it's what I love about you is how like you're so unapologetically like
Yeah.
you don't give a fuck.
I really don't.
Because like, you know, I think like a lot of people may criticize the context of the music or what you're saying, but like at the same time, it's like, you know, I think it's just like people have said like a million different type of things on songs. So who are they to criticize you for what you're saying?
No, that's what I'm saying. I get all kind of bad feedback about that little song, but I'm like, y'all act like I'm the first person in history to ever. I don't know. They act like I'm the first person to say some wild shit like that.
That's what I'm saying.
I guess I don't know.
And they be forgetting that like people have done crazier shit. Like if you
Yeah.
like look at the rock days, you think of someone like Ozzy Osbourne who like bit a bat's head off on stage, and it's like
Yeah. Oh my God.
and it's like
Yeah.
how can you criticize someone for just having fun and making a good club
That's
record?
what I'm saying. People like it, so. But they sure be like, yeah, all I've been here. I was born in 18, and I ain't never heard my coochie pink, my booty hole brown. They be like, this is the most. I've been here all these years. I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Now, who has been your favorite reaction to the song? Because I gotta say, like, for me, it's like either Cardi or Post.
No, it ain't even no celebrities, because my fans be making funny ass videos too. And I be weak. But remember, I was just telling y'all my favorite one though. When I said with the boy screaming.
Oh, with the boy
and you gotta
screaming,
check on your
okay.
friend. It's a TikTok video. He said, I'm out as hell. Thugging with my. Is you good? Because his friend was over there in the corner like fucked up. It was, I don't know. That's just funny to me. That's the funniest one I've seen.
What the guy? Yeah.
That's the one I always think about. When I hear my song now, I automatically think about that.
Right, and there's a lot of like videos made to that sound on TikTok too.
Yes, they be remixing it and everything. They been doing all kind of stuff with that song.
That's tight. Who would you want on the remix of this?
I
Like
don't know.
manifesting, like, because you
Yeah.
know, I feel like when you know the record is while it's still early on, it's still at a big point right now. You know what I'm saying? You're kind of like in that transition period where it's just continuously getting bigger and bigger.
And then it's gonna get bigger and bigger, like, cause
Type
it
shit.
seems big now, but they like this is not nothing. Like this is finna take off for real.
Right. So who would you want on the remix if you can manifest it?
I ain't gonna lie, I wanted some dudes on the remix.
Oh, I like that.
I wanted dudes, cause if I'm talking about Pound Town, I'm the girl already talking about it. So I want to hear the nigga talk about taking the bitch to Pound Town, cause I heard a lot of dudes remixing it. So I was thinking like Lil Baby, Kodak, Future, Chief Keef. It gotta be somebody with some dreads though.
Right, obviously because
Yeah, cause I said the dreadheads do it the best. Yeah. And they gotta be like with the shit for real, talking raunchy. Or I was like Y&J, like I just want somebody on there that's just gonna.
I saw people saying Y&J a lot in the replies and on Twitter.
I seen people saying that too. Saying, yeah, we need to collab.
Personally, I don't know if Y&J should be on the remix of this, but I feel like you and Y&J do need a song.
We do got a song.
Oh, you got one.
Yeah, he better drop it. You better drop it, Y&J.
When did y'all do that? Was it recently or?
Yeah, it was recent. I had I'm a remix on his Perk 30 remix. But I don't know if he got other contenders, you know, and then they pick which the best Perk 30, you know.
Ain't no
Pick
contender.
which the
It's
best
it's
remix.
Big Sexy.
That's
Come
what I'm
on.
saying.
It's Big Sexy.
I got the best one. The best remix. I talk that shit. These hoes ain't coming like I'm coming. Bumming.
Plus, respectfully, like if we talking about like you having the moment right now, I feel like it only makes the most sense to put you on.
Yeah, for real. Cause he got his song viral right now too.
Yeah.
That Perk 30.
And that song's about partying and shit like that.
And
so it's like
I'm the right person
the
for
party
that.
girl.
Like what other people is there anybody other girls talking about perks and all that in their songs? On some real shit though, like no. It's not.
no.
It's not.
No, but I do see the remix coming because I think it's someone like Tia Corinne who just dropped the Freaky T remix with Lotto. Like it's in that gestation period where now you're kind of like in that point where it's like, all right, like I see it. I see it happening.
For sure.
But how does it feel too? Like, you know, I mentioned Cardi and Post. How does it feel to even get like that type of recognition level now too? Where like, you know, Cardi obviously, of course, would be tapping in, right? We know that. But then someone like Post is like, damn, like someone like Post Malone is saying Pound Town.
It be crazy. I be surprised every day at all the shit I see or who talking about me on their vlogs and, you know, like even Kai Cement. I was surprised about that. I seen academics talking about me. I just be shocked. Like, I be like, oh, so I'm really out here. Like, now they really do know me.
Right. Casanat was a good one. Oh, the one I saw that you were really hyped about, Issa Rae.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Because I just was talking about Issa Rae. I'm like, she need to put me on the show or play my music. And then I just be speaking shit into existence. She started playing my shit. I'm like, see, I'm almost there. I'm going to be on TV. I'm going to be on her show next week.
I already see it. Well, what's the new show she has? There's a new
Rap
show she has.
Shit.
Rap Shit. There's Rap Shit,
Yeah.
but there's another one I think. I forgot what it's called. But you would have been perfect if Insecure was around.
Oh, yeah, I heard about
Still around.
Insecure. I ain't never seen it, but I heard about it. Like, I always heard about Issa Rae shit. I always heard about her.
Yeah, and her soundtracks for them shits was always fire.
It's always be some ratchet shit, though. Yeah, so I'm like, she using this music, she would love what I got to say then.
I was about to say, like, if there was like if it hadn't had already ended and there was still another season of Insecure, I feel like when they do like the little girls trip in the show, 1000% like your song would have been played.
Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, like, there still is. I definitely see that still happening.
I do too.
Cause
yeah.
What's the movie with Tiffany Haddish? Was it Girls Trip? That's Girls Trip, right? Aren't they making a second one to that? I think I saw they making a second. But if they did like another one of those type of movies,
they need to put some.
They are making a second one. Thank you, John. Boom. I'll bet. I'll put money on it right now. That Pound Town gonna be on.
They need to.
I'll put money on that shit right now.
All right, we gonna see. They need. I mean, it's the hottest shit out right now. Like, I'm the hottest. Like, come on. Put Pound Town on that soundtrack. Stop playing.
With Pound Town being such a big hit, right, and then putting out Female Gucci, did you feel any pressure to follow it up? You know?
I just be going with my mood. Like, y'all gonna either like it or it is what it is.
Right.
I like my music. I make music for people that can relate to what I'm talking about. So if you can't relate, then obviously, like, you don't be on the same type of time as me.
Yeah.
But people that fuck with it, you know they on the same type of time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm basically just reaching out to everybody that's just like me in the world.
Right. And I think it hits different too when you get men singing it also.
Yeah, I got more men followers.
Yeah.
Not followers. You know when you can look
listeners.
at the... Yeah, I do. Because I looked up I think it's called analytics.
Analytics, yeah.
Analytics. I looked up the analytics and it said it was 70% male and
Crazy.
30 female. I was like, what? All the niggas? Okay.
Respectfully.
Yeah, they fuck with me.
I think it's kind of, it's like FNF. When FNF came out, like, you know, you had people screaming. It
is like FNF.
Yeah, it reminds me of FNF.
It reminds me of FNF too, because like how her movement was when she first came out.
Right.
And because everybody keep remixing my song. And I remember I was seeing everybody remix FNF. Now I'm seeing everybody make their remixes to Pound Town. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite remix so far? Or no?
No, it be a whole bunch.
You see too many to keep up with now.
I be fucking with them though. They be tight. I be like, okay, they saying some little shit on that beat.
Right. So what's next after this? So Female Gucci, right? Out right now.
I don't know. I want to drop a little EP. Like, I want to drop a mixtape right now. That's what I want to do. I don't know. Or some singles. Yeah.
What I like about you too, before you get out of here, that I saw this like interview that's like 4 years old of you on YouTube. And like I feel like sometimes we don't always get to see like those early years for the artist. So I appreciate how there's like older interviews of you online where people can really see the history. Because, you know, some people might be like, oh, Sexyy just came out of nowhere. But it's like, nah, but you've been.
Yeah, I've been out here doing this shit. And they gonna see how I changed, like
over time.
The evolution. Is that what it is?
Yes. Okay. Evolution.
Trying to use big words.
Because I was watching. Because I was watching part of the interview. I'm like, damn, this shit is. It's an older interview, but it's cool because it's like you don't always get to see that with artists because sometimes those get deleted or you know, or they just didn't really do interviews that early on in their career before they had their first viral hit.
So you get to, like they see the come up from before and after, for sure.
Well, look, I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. I'm glad you fuck with me like that. I'm for real. I'm glad you fuck with me.
Yeah, as soon as I heard the song for the first time, I followed you from On the Radar on my personal shit. I was like, Sexyy, we gotta get up.
But you know what's crazy? I already wanted to get on your podcast. I was just waiting on y'all to say something.
Appreciate y'all.
I appreciate you. I've been wanting to come here for real.
Well, I'm so happy that you finally
I'm glad
made
I
it,
came.
you know?
Yeah, I feel tight.
You feel what?
Tight.
Why?
I'm tight. Like, y'all say y'all tight mean like bad. Like, are you tight? But when we say tight, they mean like, oh, them hard, them tight. Yo, that jacket is tight, son. Know what I mean?
We be saying that sometimes. Mostly to say we're upset, but you know, sometimes.
Yeah, no. When we say tight, it mean like, oh, you hard, you tight for that.
Well, I appreciate you. You know, you always got a home here. You know, congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
Hopefully, we'll by the time you know. Well, I mean, oh, Cal, you got a quick question? Come on, Cal's question.
What's up, Cal?
What's up, Sexy Red? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Cal's Questions. Sexy, my question for you today is, I'm sure that you got so many people in your DMs and your messages recently.
Instagram's going, don't forget that.
Yeah, and RIP, we need to bring that back. But what is your favorite way to tell somebody off when they're pissing you off in the DMs or even in person?
To tell them off? My favorite way to tell somebody off when they do some lame ass shit to me I just stunt on them and turn up.
Respectfully.
Yeah, I turn up. Like, I get fresh on your birthday or something. Well, you know, like, I just, like, show out. Like, you'll talk shit. Like, say somebody on there saying, oh, she ugly, she dusty. I go put on a fresh-ass outfit, get real cute, and then fuck the internet up. Like, just fuck them up. Like, what you gonna say now? You know?
Respectfully.
Like, you on her lying to these people? Knowing I'm the shit. Like, stop.
There you go. Well, look, like I said, I appreciate you being here. Pound Town live performance out now, so go check that out. Before we get out of here, anything else you want to let the people know where they can follow you at, all that good stuff? Now's the time to do it. This camera right here.
This one?
Yes.
Follow me on Instagram, Sexy with 2 Y's. That's 2 Y's, because I'm extra sexy. So, yeah, Sexy Red. Just follow me on there. Fuck with a real bitch.
There you go.
Yeah.
Pound Town out now. Performance, go check that out. Make sure you go follow her. If the gram's back, go follow her on the gram. If not, follow her on Twitter. Go show her some love. Go show her some support. Love is free. Sport's free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time, Sexy Red on the radar. We out.
We out.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. I fuck with you.
That was fire.